Pat Gisatena here, and welcome to the office. I really appreciate you guys stopping by to check out the review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Now, I've been using it for 2 weeks now, and as you guys know, coming from Apple, this is also a new and exciting adventure because I'm trying out Android in 2019. So during the last 2 weeks, I spent my time with the Note 10 Plus, using it as my personal phone. And today I want to talk about 3 things that I really enjoyed about the phone. So first up, the battery. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus has a 4300 milliamp hour battery. It's huge. And because the battery is so huge, I'm able to get through the entire day and probably end at about 25 to 30% left. And honestly, it's a relief. As a power user, it's a really nice peace of mind to know that the phone, the device that I carry with me, that I get a lot of work done on, can make it through the workday with me without being recharged. And while owning the Note 10 Plus, I find myself checking the battery life a lot less, and that's a nice feeling. My next favorite thing about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus is the screen. I mean, this screen is amazing. The 6.8-inch screen is an AMOLED display, and it is edge to edge. The only real, obstruction on the screen is the hole punch at the top, and it is a non-issue. Honestly, I hate to compare, but the notch just doesn't. If you've been watching the smartphone game for the last 4 or 5 years, you know that Samsung has gotten better with their screens every year. This year's no exception. The screen is bright, vibrant, it has great visibility outdoors, great viewing angles. I really find myself wanting to watch media on this device more than my own television. So the screen is a 6.8-inch AMOLED display, QHD+. You're getting a resolution of 1440 by 3040. That's almost 500 ppi. Nerd words aside, this screen is just crispy. So not only can you enjoy your media on this great display, you can also get through a whole day with your battery life. On the rear of the Note 10 Plus, you're getting 3 cameras. You're getting a 12 megapixel camera at 27 millimeters. You're getting another 12 megapixel camera at 52 millimeters. And you're also getting a 16 megapixel camera at 13 millimeters. In the hole punch in Samsung's display is a 10 megapixel front-facing camera that's capable of wide-angle shots as well as portrait shots. It's very good for selfies, and the wide-angle mode is really good for getting more around you if you have an extra person with you as well. Since this phone will also be used to record videos in the office, I wanted to also give you guys a demonstration so you can see and compare. So right now the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 is on a wide-angle mode. And on the left, I have the Sony a6400 that is at a rough equivalent focal length. So I'm roughly set up the same shot so you can see the difference. However, I plan to probably use the Note 10 Plus as a overhead camera or maybe an additional B-roll camera if I'm running and gunning and out in public. But I'm thinking that this phone will function better with a really well-lit place. So we'll see when I change the lights and maybe move the studio around a little bit. I might be able to use this phone as an additional camera in more than one way. I'm all about maximizing my technology. This phone can do a lot. Might as well use it. They're marketing it towards creators, so I figured I might as well give it a try, especially when it has a lot of video 4K options. The Note 10 Plus is the best Android phone that you can buy right now. However, if you don't really need the S Pen, you might want to look at the S10. And honestly, if you're looking for the best specs, you might want to wait for the S11 that should be announced sometime, February 2020. If you're looking for the phone with the best camera, odds are that the Pixel 4 that should be announced soon might be the better option. And especially if you don't want the S Pen and you want a better camera, the Pixel 4 is probably the best way to go. As usual, I'm gonna do my best to get my hands on all these devices so that I can review them and let you know my opinion on who I think the device is for. I know I said that this is the best phone that you can get right now, but even after all of these phones release, I still think that the Note 10 Plus is the best all-around phone that can do just about anything. This is the Swiss Army knife of smartphones. I mean, when you look at what you can do with Samsung DeX, what you can do with the Android operating system, the fact that you have expandable storage in this device, USB-C, fast charging, it has everything that you could possibly, all-day battery life. The only thing that is missing, and I know this is not a big deal for most people anymore, but it's the headphone jack. If there's one thing I could change about the Note 10 Plus, is that I wish it had a higher refresh rate screen. I played around with the 7 Pro, the OnePlus 7 Pro, and I really enjoyed it. And I also used a iPad Pro with a higher refresh rate screen. You really can tell the difference. And I think that's the next feature that I want in my next phone. Hey guys, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for stopping by the office and letting me tell you about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. If you have any questions, please drop your comments down below and I will get back to everyone. If this is your first time watching, I appreciate you stopping by. I do videos like this roughly once a week. I talk about tech, news, culture. I also have a podcast. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.